Welcome to Wilson Math Channel.
8th standard graph. First you see this diagram. This is horizontal line, that is x, O, x dash. This is called x-axis. This point, the horizontal line is named as x, O, x dash. X, O, x dash, called the x-axis. Second, which is vertical line? This is vertical line. Notice that y, O, y dash. This y, O, y dash is called y-axis. This x-axis and this y-axis, both the axes are called coordinate axis. This both the axes intersecting point, that is origin. The intersection point of the perpendicular lines O represent the origin 0, 0. Did you understand? Nothing is given here. First, x, O, x dash, x axis. Second point, y, O, y dash, y axis. Both the axes are coordinate axes. Both the axes meet at the point, that is origin 0, 0. Signs in the graph. Graph which symbol? From x coordinate, OX positive sign, OX dash negative sign. So OX positive, plus 1 plus 2, plus no need to write. We can write 1, 2. It is understood. And OX dash, that is negative number. So minus 1, minus 2, like that we are marking. And simply write from 0, right hand side positive value, left hand side negative value. Another one, y coordinate points. Y coordinate of points which is positive, OY positive, OY dash negative, O top side, that is positive, down side, that is negative. Ordered pair. So this point A, B. Let A represent the distance along the x-axis. This x-axis distance is A. This y-axis distance is B. Ordered pair A, B. That's another diagram. So here the same. X, O, x dash, x-axis. Y, O, y dash, y-axis. Here one point given, point M, 4, 3. What is the meaning? What it represents? First, 4 is called the x coordinate of M. For this point M, the 4 is called x coordinate. And this 3 is called y coordinate of M. 4, 3 inside the bracket is as an ordered pair. X coordinate, this distance from 0 to, what is the point here, 4. This 0 to 4, this distance, this is abscissa. X coordinate as abscissa. Similarly, 0 to 3, this distance, Y coordinate as ordinate. And you see this diagram here, I have given X comma Y. The ordered pair X comma Y, when we write any value in the ordered pair, the first value represent X and the second value represent Y. X coordinate first value, Y coordinate second value. So that only this X comma Y. Then see the diagram, what you can see. This x-axis and this y-axis divide the graph sheet into 4 parts. That each and every part is called a quadrant. Divided into 4 regions. The coordinate axis divide the plane of the graph into 4 regions called quadrants. And see here, this is first quadrant. How to start? Positive value of x, plus comma plus, x-axis positive value and y-axis also positive value. So from here we are starting. This is first quadrant, this is second, this is third, this is fourth. Sir, why you are saying like this? Means in general we named the quadrants are named in the anti-clockwise direction. In the clock, how the clock hand is rotating, like this side, or that side opposite anti-clockwise, opposite direction of the clock rotation, like this. From here, this side first, here second, here third. So this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Now exercise 3.8. First question, fill in the blanks. In that first one, x-axis and y-axis intersect at dash. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, both intersect at origin. Second, the coordinate of the point in the third quadrant are always, see here, this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. Third quadrant always, here x-axis negative value, here y-axis negative value. When you write first x then y, so the coordinate of the points in the third quadrant are always negative. Third one, 0, minus 5 point lies on dash axis x, y. First 0 for x. So this is x, x-axis, this is 0. Then y-axis minus 5. The top it is positive value, down it is negative value. So 0. If you come down, minus 5, this is the point of 0, minus 5. So this lies on x-axis or y-axis? Yes, correct. This is in y-axis. So 0, minus 5 point lies on y-axis. Fourth one, the x coordinate is always dash on the y-axis. The previous third question, this is one point. In that point, what is the value of x? 0. Y-axis. Therefore, the x coordinate is always 0 on the y-axis. y-axis in this line, anywhere you take x value 0, y value only, it will change. Therefore, fourth answer 0. The fifth one, dash coordinates are the same for a line parallel to y-axis. This is y-axis. Suppose you take one line, here the last one, here if you make one line, this is parallel to y-axis. X coordinate, x distance, how much? In all the places, 6 only you will get it. Therefore, x coordinate are the same for a line parallel to y-axis. Now the second question, say true or false. First subdivision, minus 10, 20 lies in the second quadrant. So this is minus plus. See here, minus plus. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. What is given here? Minus plus lies in the second quadrant. Yes, true. Second, minus 9, 0 lies on the x-axis. Minus 9, 0. See here, that is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. The line it goes on. So here is minus 9. Minus 9, 0. X-axis minus 9, y-axis 0. Minus 9, 0 lies on the x-axis. True. The coordinates of the origin are 1, 1. We know that the origin means 0, 0. X-axis 0 as well as y-axis also 0. 0, 0 is the origin. But here given 1, 1. Therefore it is false. Did you understand? Okay, fine. Very easily we can do the sums. If you like this video,
subscribe it, like it, press bell icon for more videos.